In this video, we're going to learn how to make this super cute pumpkin pom-pom. This takes just a few minutes to make and is great for Halloween decor. You could use it for a goodie bag or a Halloween party favor. And it just takes a few supplies, probably some things you may already have laying around. Just some yarn, some googly eyes, some fabric, and some glue. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how to do it every step of the way. For this project, you're going to need some orange yarn for your pumpkin, just like some medium weight. I'm just using some acrylic, very inexpensive yarn I got at the craft store. You'll need a little scrap of brown felt for the stem, a little scrap of green felt for the leaf. You'll need a pair of scissors. I like a larger pair for this project versus like a little pair like this because we're going to be doing a lot of trimming for our pom-pom. And also a glue gun. You can also use craft glue if you don't have a glue gun. That will work just as well. So what we want to do to start, we're going to scoot everything out of the way except our yarn and our scissors. So what we want to do is cut a piece of yarn about 6 to 8 inches long. And then what we're going to do is grab our yarn and we're going to start wrapping it around our hand. So let the yarn kind of come down the front of your hand and you're going to start wrapping. Now, every time you go around the top of your finger, count that as one wrap, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 121, 122, 123, 124, and 125. So about 125 wraps around your hand. The goal here is to get a nice thick bundle, okay? So then you're going to cut the yarn. So this is the tail where we began. This is the tail where we ended up. So what we want to do now is take that yarn that you cut just a minute ago and just kind of lay it down flat. And you're going to carefully slip your hand out of this bundle, okay? Keeping those tails pointing downward. You're going to lay your bundle down on your table. Now, as an option, if you prefer, you can also put a little tiny blob of glue down on your yarn to give it a little bit of stickiness. And that will help hold your pom-pom in place. It's totally up to you. Now bring up the sides and tie it very, very tightly, as tight as you can. If you need a helper for this part to help kind of hold it down like this, you can do that. Otherwise, you can use an extra finger if you can, but you want to get it nice and tight, okay? All right, then you're going to take those two strands that you just tied and kind of hold them like a handle. And I like to fluff it inward. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut all the loops. Every loop that you see, you want to cut it, okay? You might have to kind of go searching for loops a little bit. You definitely don't want to cut that piece of yarn that goes around it because it'll come apart. But see how some of the loops are sort of buried in there? And you're going to get little yarn crumbs. That's fine. Now, this does not look like a pumpkin yet. This looks very, very wild, okay? So what we're going to do, we're still holding on to those strands. What we're going to do is we're going to start trimming, okay? Now, you can save these trimmings for things that you might stuff. So if you knit, a video I recently shared was a knit pumpkin, you can stuff your pumpkin with that, for example. So save those yarn clippings if you make things that you can stuff like that, okay? So we're just going to cut till all these little yarn ends look uniform, okay? Now you might want to kind of fluff as you go along, and you can see the closer I take it in, the more dense our pumpkin is going to look, okay? So we just want to trim so it looks nice and neat and fairly dense, okay? So just keep going all around, giving it a haircut, stopping every so often and just fluffing it up a little bit, okay? We don't want any wild strands and we don't want any kind of loose looking spots. We want everything to look nice and dense. We want our pumpkin to have a nice round shape, okay? So just keep going around and you'll want to, as you're cutting, see how I'm moving it in all directions? I'm looking at it from the top view and the side view. It's like giving your pom-pom a haircut, okay? So we just want to make sure everything is uniform, and if you keep turning it like this in all different directions, you'll see any little strands that might be popping out. Now, as you can see, we have a huge pile of yarn crumbs here, so save those for any of your other craft projects where you might need to stuff something, okay? Okay, so once you get your pumpkin all cut uniformly, and I like to, it has kind of like a flat bottom, that's good. It can kind of sit down on the table. Any little last minute, you'll definitely find little last minute strands that stick out. You'll want to trim those up nice too, okay? Now, once we have our little pumpkin, we're gonna glue on our stem and our leaf. So grab your glue gun, and you're just going to, now I have 2 triangles here. I cut them into triangles on purpose, and I'm just gonna zoom in so you can see a little bit better. I cut them into triangles on purpose. I just snipped the corner off. So if you have a piece of felt, you just cut that corner off like that, okay? Because it makes your leaf shape nice and easy. So go straight down and just make an arc like that, flip it over, and make another arc. And you have a nice, you might need to like trim it a little bit, but you have a nice little leaf shape, okay? Now, let's do the stem. For our stem, we're gonna snip off that corner, flip it over, snip off that corner. And if you turn it upside down, you have a little, whoops, there's a scrap. You have a little stem, just like that, okay? So what we wanna do is we wanna get our, we wanna sort of bury our stem. So we're gonna kind of part the yarn a little bit, and we're gonna take our glue gun and we're gonna just squirt a little blob right on the top there, but not on top of the ends, kind of down into it. That's how we kind of dug a little bit. And if you need a tool to not burn your hands, you can use, I'm using a yarn needle. You can just kind of use that to kind of just poke it down in there, okay? If you get a little glue on the ends of your yarn, you can just kind of like use your tool to dig it out or snip it with a pair of scissors, okay? Now, let's grab our leaf. And if you need to, I'm gonna cut mine down just a little bit. I'm gonna just make it a little bit smaller, okay? And I'm gonna put the glue on the leaf this time because I want a little bit more control about where it sits. So I'm gonna pull that yarn apart. Again, we wanna kind of bury the end of it. We don't want it to show too much. And then again, if you need a tool, you can grab a pair of scissors, just something so you can protect your hand. And we're just gonna kind of stuff it down in there like that, okay? Okay, and if you see any strands, so as we've kind of moved our pumpkin around a little bit, our little strands are showing, but we have that. Okay, as an option, I didn't say this at the beginning of the video, but as an option, you can add some cute little googly eyes, or this craft store calls them wiggly eyes, whatever you call them. You can put some little eyes on your pumpkin as well. So figure out where you want them to go. And then what you'll want to do is, now this part you need a little bit of, just be really careful not to get the glue in your hands, okay? Younger kids will need a little bit of adult help with this part, okay? But just kind of drop that eye right on there, okay? And then we're going to take our other eyeball and just sort of drop it right on there, okay? It'll stick pretty good, okay? So you just kind of press it on there while it's still warm, and then you'll want to let that dry. And our pumpkin Pom Pom is complete. You'll want to make sure it cools and dries completely before you do anything with it. These look so cute as a little goodie bag favor for a Halloween party. You can set a few of them on a table. You could give one to a teacher. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure and hit that subscribe button to get all the latest Sparkle and Splatter video updates. Thanks again.